Oh, hi everyone. I have some great time to talk. Well, I am great today on all. I like Looney Tunes. Do you, anyone? What? No answers. What? Why are there no answers on here? Why are there still no words?
What's really good? Oh, sweet tribe. What's really good? What's really good on this beautiful Sunday? Are you ready to pray?
I am ready to be nuts today.
Oh, what a beautiful new moon weekend we've had. Lots of healing, lots of manifesting, lots of self-care. Yes, that is what I've been focusing all day today. And yesterday we had an amazing day. I can't wait to share with you some information. Hi, Susan. How are you, beautiful? We love you. And hi to our viewer on YouTube. I'm not sure who you are. We were a little bit sad. We normally go on live on 3 platforms. But tonight, when we went to try to go live on Facebook, sure enough, we were banned from doing so. And it has to do with a post that we made almost a year ago in May. And the post, it's really kind of funny that that's what I got banned for. But apparently they're deciding to take action now for things from almost a year ago that, let's just say, don't really require censorship. I mean, it's kind of funny. So we're just going to keep it moving. Bye, Facebook. We'll see you next time.
No. We'll see you right
And,
now.
you know, it's funny because I think I shared with you, or I might have been sharing with one of my other friends.
Instagram.
I got the notification that I was in trouble, but then there were never any consequences. I could still post. I could still comment. But so this is the first time I've noticed, and I tried to go live, obviously, for a little bit. So, yeah, we just are going to hang out here on YouTube and Instagram and be happy that we still have these options to share with our tribe. So, thank you for being here with us tonight.
Tomorrow, too.
I did want to mention...
It's just gonna be nuts.
I did want to mention a little announcement for us. We are going to be changing our schedule again with our prayer and meditation evenings. I have been rescheduling my Saturdays, if you haven't noticed, to Sundays. So I'm just going to go ahead and change my days right now because it makes more sense for my schedule and my family to come and do prayers on Sunday nights and our meditations on Monday nights. I always need a good meditation on Monday night anyways. So I think it's a beautiful change. I'm excited about it. And so that will be what our plan is going forward. Seems like a divine timing kind of thing. So it says, honey, can we take it down a notch? It's very late, okay? And we're trying to have nice, cleansed energy. Are you going to be okay to do the prayer with us tonight? Yeah? You seem a little bit tense. Everything good? Okay, great. So yes, Susan is saying that she has lost her whole page. Interesting. So they just completely took your whole page off. Well, okay. Can we say God complex? Anyways, you know, no big deal, because guess what? They can continue to censor all they want online because we are resilient and we are survivors. And we find other ways to get our messages out, to connect, to pray together, okay? So if for some reason these things go down, you continue to do this with me from your own place, from your home, and we will connect energetically, okay? This just, if this goes away, this doesn't go away, this connection that we have. So just know that. And I would recommend, you know, getting on my email list. I do have an email list through my Reverb Nation page for my fans and my tribe. So if you want to get added to that and you don't know how to get added on my Reverb page, feel free to message me with your email and I will add you to my list. I don't really send a lot of emails, but in the case things went down, I probably would. So speaking of censorship and what we do when we find ourselves dealing with this sort of thing, we take it to the streets, okay? They're just creating foot soldiers here when they do this. So yesterday I was honored. I was out, there was actually a rally at the CDC. I didn't get to make that because we were doing our healing therapy, which is priority for us. But we did go out after the rally with some of the gals who we hadn't seen for a very long time. Kingston and I had a beautiful afternoon in Atlanta. We were down by the Sky View and bringing some information, some truth, some awareness to the community, really connected with a lot of people. Really heard a lot of people agree with us. A lot of people thanked us for being out there and spreading the messages that we have, the truth, the information. So it was a beautiful experience, and I would recommend all of y'all to work on doing things in your community. Find people that you can group up with and spread these messages with together, because it's so much easier when you have partners in justice. Okay, partners in justice. And it's really important that when we do these things, we empower each other. We all add different pieces to the puzzle. I always speak about that. So we all add value in different ways, and we all touch different lives and different souls as we're out there. So, numbers is a good thing when it comes to this sort of thing, because I may connect with a soul that someone else can't, and they may connect with one that I can't. Just based on how we look, what our message is, what we're saying, our smile, our energy, okay, what people feel comfortable with. And so I was just blessed to connect with so many beautiful people yesterday. So if you saw me out there in Atlanta, thank you for being there. Thank you for spending time with us and energy. And just know that we are winning. Let's just say that. We are winning. All of these ridiculous, draconian, tyrannical efforts and fear campaigns that are happening are just a sign that we are winning, okay? Because they wouldn't have to do those things, okay, if we weren't. So anyways, let's keep it moving. I have a lot to get through in a little bit of time. And I want to light our candle. I want to light our candle tonight in honor of the new moon, okay? If you guys know anything about the new moon, it's all about manifesting. And I love to plant some seeds, y'all. That's what we were doing yesterday in Atlanta. And so join me. If you haven't spent some time this weekend, take some time tonight, just a few minutes, to write down your desires, your dreams, your goals. Write them down as if they're already existing. Picture them in your mind. And really give yourself space to align to them. So tonight we are going to light this beautiful candle, and I have added some amazing herbs. This is actually the juicy strawberry from Serendipity Dews. We love them so much, and we're excited. We just got a new body scrub product that she made. I can't wait to try it, and I will have to share my review with y'all because it smells so good. It's one of my favorite essential oils, bergamot. So I will let you know how that goes. But this is her juicy strawberry, and she is on Etsy. And she has a couple of places you can get her product as well, locally in Georgia. One of my favorite spots is, of course, CBD, Level Mind CBD shop. My beautiful friend owns that shop. So definitely check her out. She has tons of healing products. And then my friend Serendipity Dews has her products on sale there as well. My album is also there available. So you can just order that. It's a one-stop shop, all right, for this healing situation. All right, so that was a beautiful lighting of the candle. I hope that you're open to receive those manifestation vibrations, just accelerating and magnifying and amplifying all that you're doing in your work, really remembering how to align, okay, not forgetting that piece, because we can create goals and manifest all day. But if we don't make choices to align to our manifestations, guess what? That manifestation isn't going to come until we start aligning with it. So make sure you get your energy right. Start living how you would be living in that reality, okay? So I always call myself old Erica, the things that I used to do. And so when I see old Erica creeping in, I just slap her on the hand, let her know, hey, we don't need you around here anymore. Mindful about it. And I get back aligned. I pivot back into that vibrational space that will help me create my dreams, that will help me get my manifestation that I've been working so hard on. So there's that. I am drinking my beautiful green juice tonight from Antoinette's Cafe. Shout out my favorite spot in Buford to get healthy food. Salads, smoothies, juices.
No.
So good. This one's called the Green Goddess. And I do have them take the apple out, and I have them add ginger. It's delicious. But today I've been doing so much self-care. I've done yoga out in the sun, meditated out in the sun. I did dry brushing. I did a salt bath with crystals and stones with meditation. I did a yoni steam. Oh my goodness, if you guys don't know what that is, you need to check it out. Well, you have to have a yoni for it to work. But anyways, my body is just needing hydration, extremely dehydrated from all of this healing that I've been doing. So I'm going to work real hard tonight to make sure that I rehydrate, get ready for a new week coming up. And yesterday we were at Hyperbaric PHP doing our healing, our hyperbaric oxygen therapy. And then right after that, we got to go to Atlanta and experience a beautiful day. We went out and had dinner after. It was just great times, and lots of filling up of the love tank from warriors and from our community. It's always amazing to connect with people that are like-minded and to realize, like, we're not the minority. I know the mainstream tries to make it out like we are. We're not. I just want you to know that. So very, very happy and honored to be doing this work. All right. Connection. Brrr, drum roll. Kingston has his connection. I want to go ahead and give you a nice, quick little sound healing. So stay open to receive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now he's back to the secret. So then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Clear our auras, really get high vibrational before we start praying and connecting. Tonight I have been guided to share with you some beautiful amethyst cube energy. So stay open to receive. This is going to help you with sleeping, with dreams, with your intuition, and really tapping into that wisdom that we have inside. Just tuning in, really cleansing, opening, and clearing that crown chakra and that third eye chakra. So stay open to receive that beautiful amethyst energy that I'm sending your way. Yes, it's one of my favorite stones. Okay, so we are going to get right into Kingston's symbol tonight, and he is connecting with the goose this evening. So let's see what the goose has to say.
Oh, the Minotaur barely got me.
Okay, thank you. So the goose may be trying to guide us toward a wish or some type of treasure, material or spiritual, that has gone undiscovered. So y'all, I am on a page called whatismyspiritanimal.com. I just looked up the goose because I don't have it in my book. You can always find information on symbols just very easily looking online. So as we travel our path, there are times we get very close to a universal truth, but are in danger of missing it due to other distractions. Goose wants to get you back into focus so you don't miss this opportunity to truly live your bliss. Okay, a second reason that Goose may arrive is when you have grown restless in your current situation, or worse, it's become toxic. Goose moves to eat, to breathe, to find a safe haven. Where is it that you need to go for your soul food? Spread your wings, move forward, and trust that you are doing the right best thing for your wholeness. Goose medicine speaks to us of companionship and the circles in which we choose to walk. Have you sequestered yourself too much? Have you been afraid to open up? Goose nudges you toward engaging in fresh relationships and finding that true family of spirit. These are the people who will be with you in this life and often the next as part of your karmic tribe. Also, if you've not found a life mate already, one may be right in front of you. Goose mate for life, but you can't enjoy that security if you avoid seeing possibilities. Individuals considering starting or growing their families may find Goose popping into the picture. Goose understands the intensity of the parenting experience and how important it is to protect your young. Typically, when Goose spirit comes in this capacity, she says until there is a sense of stability with the new child within the family unit. So really, that really hits for me with the activism piece. A lot of us that are out here doing this work, you know, we do this for the next generations, you know, for protecting our young. And, I guess just like they say, you don't want to get the mama bear going. I guess you don't want to get the mama goose going either, because it sounds like she could, really do some damage if she needed to protect her little ones. So finally, Goose comes to the downtrodden, people who are sick, frightened, or broken. Goose serves as a protector and watcher. You need time to heal, and you shouldn't have to go it alone. Let Goose wrap you in those downy feathers, offering comfort and peace. Wow, that's beautiful. So Goose people make sure that all their family are always cared for. They give to them emotionally, financially through acts of service. Very protective, again. And Goose power animal. Let's talk about that. Call in the Goose power animal when you want to find yourself and better understand your soul's mission. Goose lends support energetically when you engage in self-discovery or the search for voice, and for when you need to speak your truth. The bird also helps you explore existing relationships, especially those that seem lacking in loyalty or depth of devotion, so you can find your figurative flock. When loneliness triggers depression and the feeling like you don't matter, it's time to work with Goose. The bird's energetic influence helps you draw in supportive people so that you can regain your perspectives. This creature is also helpful if you're looking to rid yourself of a bad habit like gossip. Goose teaches you... Sorry, I lost my space here. I hit the little button to go down and I went too far. Goose teaches discipline so that your words don't become divisive. Invoke Goose as a power animal if there's an ongoing project that you feel you cannot endure. Goose gives you the strength to see the journey through to the end. Additionally, Goose provides energetic support when you feel you might waver. Okay, now Native American Zodiac. Those born between December 22nd and January 19th are influenced by the sign of the snow goose. This spirit resides in the northern portion of the medicine wheel, representing a time of renewal. Isn't that what's upon us with the spring, with this new moon, and with the energy happening right now? I love, we've got the spring equinox, right, coming. Snow goose is considered a masculine sign. Traits include dependability, drive, focus, endurance, and perseverance. People with a snow goose sign strive for cooperation and always seem to have an objective at hand. This sign vibrates with the energy of practicality. Every feather has a pragmatic leaning. Goose people are not prone to rushing, preferring to strategize their approach to any given situation. As with Goose spirit, the snow goose spends much of his or her time pampering their gaggle, finding great happiness when they are content. Snow goose people love beauty and crave a greater understanding of all things mystical. Goose is faithful and romantic, but sometimes a little theatrical. When Goose laughs, it's with abandon. When they mate, it's enthusiastic and blissful. As a career, Goose people do well in jobs where their unique communication skills shine. Okay, so again, I'm hearing this pattern in this message tonight of caring for our young, of protecting our young, of this protector, this guardian vibe. And I feel this way a lot about the planet. I think a lot of us light workers, star seeds, whatever you resonate with, medicine people, healers, I think a lot of us have taken on this role of being guardians and protectors of the earth, of humanity. We're all here with this weight on our shoulders, thinking that we have to save the world. And we're so protective of these things. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that we are. But there's also a reminder here that we're all here together. We're all here connecting and lighting each other up like power grids on this beautiful planet for a reason. We're all anchoring down light codes in different areas for a reason. We're all opening up and awakening and finding our truths, finding our powers, speaking our messages, aligning with our purposes, all right now for a reason and a purpose. And we all have a piece to the puzzle. And so it's a beautiful thing that we all are here and resonating with being guardians of this beautiful planet, with being protectors for our young, for our future generations, right? But remembering to find balance in that, remembering to not go overboard, remembering to self-care, remembering to fill up our cup so that we can continue doing that job in the best way possible. okay? Because if we just sit there and give and give and give, we will end up spent. So it's very important to be the best protector for our little ones, is to also take care of this right here, right? And set a great example right here with what it should be like to be on this earthly plane, you know, experiencing joy, experiencing love, experiencing healing, and, you know, understanding our self-worth, and enjoying, you know, these things that we get to do every day to bless ourselves, to bless our body, to bless our family and those that are around us. So what a beautiful message. Thank you, Kingston. Thank you, Great Spirit. And we are going to go ahead and get into our little prayer here. Then we will do my connection and we'll get moving on for our evening.
Don't forget some singing.
Of course, I'm singing, Kingston. Thank you. Okay. So let's kind of get to a comfortable place, relax. Maybe you want to put some meditation music on. Maybe you want to light a candle, some Palo Santos, whatever makes you feel comfortable to connect. Maybe you want to dim some lights. You know, prayer is all about you feeling comfortable and getting to a place that you can connect, to stream in your intentions, to ask for help, to be thankful, to give gratitude. You know, that's what we're here to do right now with our tribe. So join me here so we can amplify and magnify these intentions of bringing peace and unity to this beautiful planet. So just kind of get some nice cleansing breaths, you know, cycling around the spine, awakening that soul, aligning and balancing, cleansing those chakras, those energy centers, wiggling those wings, releasing any tension that you might have in your shoulders and your head and your neck. Great Spirit, we thank you for this beautiful moment in time, this amazing chance that we get to speak with you, to connect divinely with our tribe, with our guides, our angels, our ancestors, and of course you, Great Spirit. We are so thankful and honored to have you lighting our path on this divine journey. We thank you for every moment we get to spend on this planet, this beautiful, abundant world that we're living in. We thank you for these beautiful vessels that you've blessed us with, to be on this mission with. We thank you for the ability to be self-disciplined, to know our worth, to self-care, to prioritize us so that our bodies are our temples, so that we can remain as clean and aligned and pure as possible, to be a beautiful channel for you, to serve you, to serve the people. We're so thankful for all the abilities that you've blessed us with these vessels, the joy that we get to experience, the laughter, the smiles, the singing, the dancing, the movement. We thank you for our family and friends. We thank you for our tribe, our loved ones, our home, our comforts, our blessings, and these beautiful magical powers that come with this vessel. Praying, meditating, our voice, our minds, being able to think and speak, being able to question, being able to have sovereignty and freedom, being able to have this inner knowing, this voice, this divine guidance, and having trust and faith in the plan, having trust and faith in our inner intuition, understanding divine timing, having patience, being able to heal and help heal others, being able to grow, transform, and learn and teach, all of these beautiful capabilities that this body blesses us with so miraculously. We were perfectly designed, and we thank you. Great Spirit, we thank you for your servants, all those light workers, star seeds, all those doing your work by serving the people, healers, medicine people, messengers, warriors, protectors, guardians, all those that are out there speaking their truth, shining their light, being the change they wish to see. We thank you for them. We thank you for their businesses, for their abilities, their magical powers, their ability to help others and teach and learn and inspire and motivate. Thank you so much for all the work that they're doing. We thank you for this beautiful journey. We thank you for all of the synchronicities, the messages that come to us, the breadcrumb trail that you leave for us to find our way. This beautiful light shining ahead of us. We thank you for keeping us protected and safe, keeping us grounded, keeping us well. Thank you for our health and wellness. We thank you for our beautiful immune systems that work wonderfully to help keep us healthy and well. We thank you for our soul family, our tribe. And we thank you for even the discomforts, the things that the change, the things that happen in life that throw us off, that allow us to really grow and learn. We thank you for all the ancient wisdom that's being unlocked. And we thank you so much for Mother Earth, all of creation, all the creatures, nature. Oh my goodness, so beautiful and awe-inspiring. We thank you for all the abundance, all the healing, the blessings we are open to receive. And we thank you. Our hearts are filled with gratitude, love, and light for this beautiful journey that we're on. We are so blessed. We thank you for justice and truth. We thank you for all the healing and abundance that we are blessed with. And we are so excited for what's to come. We thank you for continuing to grow the tribe, and for allowing these messages to be heard and connected with those that need it. Thank you so much for all the resources and spiritual tools that you put in our place. Stones and crystals, the healing music, guided meditations, laughter, all these things that help us on our journey. We're so very thankful. We thank you for aligning us to our divine purposes. We thank you for the self-discipline that allows us to choose the highest timeline. And we thank you for this new earth that is headed our way, this beautiful golden age. And Great Spirit, today we pray. We pray. We pray for those that are feeling fear, those that are being misguided, those that are being deceived and misled. We pray for them to be uplifted. We pray for them to be healed. We pray for them to release the fear, to see through the deception, to see the truth, to speak up. We pray for them to join the tribe. We pray for them to awaken to their own magical powers, for them to be empowered, for them to find meditation, for them to find prayer, all the spiritual tools that are right at their fingertips. We pray for those that have hit rock bottom, those that are lost, for them to find their way, to see the light, to see the truth, to see the messages, the writing on the wall that's right in front of them, to connect to Great Spirit, to you. We pray for you. We pray for all our angels, our guides, our ancestors. We pray for our friends, our family, our tribe. We pray for a massive uplifting. We pray for high vibrations to rise even higher, to bring us to new earth. We pray for peace and unity and justice and truth and freedom. We pray for sovereignty and more people to stand up, to be brave and courageous in their sovereignty. We pray for immense healing, release and cleansing. We pray for this higher ascension, this enlightenment, more people to awaken and join the tribe. We pray for our messages to be heard on open arms, open hearts, open eyes, open minds. We pray for all those doing your work, your servants, light workers, messengers. We pray for their uplifting. We pray for them to remember to self-care, to heal themselves. We pray for them to be able to heal as many others as possible. We pray for them to inspire and motivate so many to want to do the same. We pray for them to educate and help so many. We pray for their voices to be heard loud and clear across the world. We pray for their protection, their courage, their bravery, their abundance, their businesses, their success. And we pray for the financial situations to be shifted, for the abundance to fall on those beings of light that are doing good, that are choosing positivity, that are uplifting humanity. We pray, we pray, we pray. We pray for this immense release of fear. We pray for this protection, this feeling of connection, this feeling of having exactly what we need. Spirit, we pray for all our tribe today, for love and light, for high vibrational energy. We pray for balance and harmony for Mother Earth, for her to be protected, for people to respect her and take care of her and protect her. We pray for all of creation and the whole universe also. We pray, we thank you. Namaste, Namaha. I hope you enjoyed the prayer. I hope that if you did not catch it fully, you go back and catch the replay. I always post these on our pages, and they are multidimensional. They are timeless, so anytime you tune in, they are public.
So everyone can see them.
Anytime you tune in is a good time to do so.
Are only for you to see, right?
So yes, thank you, Kingston. All right, so I think it's time for my connection tonight. I'm very excited to read about this one.
The flamingo.
Yes, pink flamingo. And this actually, I want to share the story of when this came to me. I was working on Friday on something very important. I have a high pressure, fast paced job in the corporate world, Monday through Friday. Makes it very difficult for me transitioning, especially on Mondays. But in general, my vibration, it's very difficult to, maintain the high vibration in that sort of environment. So I have been really working on that. And so on Friday, I was doing something that was like, I had to get it done really quick. It was urgent. It was a next day order, and it was late in the day. And I was moving so quickly, and I went to hit a button on my computer to open up another program that I needed to get the order approved. And instead of hitting that button that I meant to hit, which is right near the other button, I hit the shutdown button. And before I knew it, in the blink of an eye, all of my work, everything that I had done, where I was on my computer was gone. It completely closed down. And for a minute, I was like, and I held my breath, and I had this moment of like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. It's terrible. This worst feeling ever. And then literally a second into that feeling, I was like, what am I doing right now? It's work. It's fine. Nobody's gonna die. I'm not doing heart surgery right now. I'm, working in the corporate world. So I had a reality check, and I literally laughed. I laughed myself back, turning the computer back on and getting everything back on, and everything worked out just fine. But when I turned my computer back on, the screensaver changed. It was a different screensaver than when I had turned it on that morning. And so it was a kind of an eye-opening, like, wow. And it was a bunch of pink flamingos. And this thing turns randomly at different times on my computer. It's my work computer. So I was really excited to see that. And I thought, geez, let me see what this is bringing to me, considering the messages that I'd already received from what happened. I'd already received a lot of information and learning experiences from what happened. So let's see what this talks about. Flamingo, need to maintain a sense of balance in your life? Looking to remain steadfast amid chaos? So flamingo, as a spirit totem and power animal, can help. They teach us how to stand strong in the face of a storm, all while showing you how to tap into your inner well of harmony. Oh boy, this is perfect for what happened to me on Friday in my story that I just shared with you. So let's take a look about how we can be supported by this beautiful message tonight. And again, I'm on whatismyspiritanimal.com, one of my favorite websites for animal messages.
Like the Goose connection, we had that on.
So the most apparent reason Flamingo might come to you as a spirit animal is because something in your life has gotten out of balance. For me, it's work. Yes, indeed. Even when the world seems like it's spinning around you, keeping your emotions in check right now is of utmost importance. Additionally, if you are spending way too much time on tasks instead of living joyfully, Flamingo wants you to pause and give back to yourself. Find that which makes you truly happy and do it. I love this message. This is perfect for my work situation. Thank you, Great Spirit. Another lesson from the Flamingo Animal Guide is one of cooperation. True civilization depends on our ability to connect and work with others. A community cannot grow and thrive without each person doing their part to achieve common goals. There's also a sense of belonging that harmonious effort brings. In short, look at your circles. Are they working as they should? Are you doing your part? The message is a very important one if you have a family. Flamingo nurtures and protects their nest. Follow that example. Look at this synchronicity between Kingston's random connection here tonight, and mine. We had not read any of these before, bringing them together for you tonight and letting you know about them. So again, this message of nurturing and protecting our young, nurturing and protecting our nest. Future generations are leading us to stand up and be brave. Future generations are counting on you and I to do the work necessary right now of being brave, of being courageous, of standing up in our sovereignty, of standing up for our rights, of speaking our truth, okay? Of not being afraid, not being fearful, not living in fear, and letting go and releasing that, not allowing this old programming to take over, okay? And I have been doing so good. I'm just going to pat myself on the back, and you should too, because I have been not celebrating how much and how far I have come, how much progress I have had on the spiritual journey, to the point that I can be so mindful that when my whole computer crashes and I lose all my work that I was so in a rush to get done, that within a second of that happening, of just having a split moment of, oh, I'm back to laughing and smiling. And if I need to, clearing my energy using the tools that I have at my fingertips. Okay, so
that tool in the tool belt, right?
Yep, spiritual tool belt. You're right, Kingston. So pessimistic people may find Flamingo in their lives as a message of hope. Yes, sometimes things seem dark and troubling, but you cannot live every moment under that cloud. Break free from negativity and how it taints your outlooks. By the way, this goes for self-images too. Flamingo medicine speaks profoundly of beauty that is far more than skin deep. If you are in a toxic relationship, Flamingo has come along at just the right time. She brings healing on her wings. First, however, you have to be willing to step away from the poison. And this is a huge step in healing.
The poison food at McDonald's.
That's what I was just going to talk about, Kingston. Thank you.
Let's talk about it.
So this brings up something for me about health, about maintaining your health, about getting healthy, about healing, truly healing. If you are not willing to let go of those things in your life that are poisoning you, that are toxic, that are negative, that are sucking off of you, okay, you are going to continue to be sick. You're going to continue to be ill. You're going to continue to have issues with manifesting. You're going to continue to have issues in your life with even just with other people and relationships, and especially with yourself. Okay, so it's really important. Let's figure out and make a list of what is toxic. What are you still holding on to that you need to walk away from? Okay, so any situations that are corroding your spirit and your soul, bye-bye. We don't have time for that anymore in our lives, okay? Say goodbye. There's no reason to be attached to that. They hold us back. Remember that when you put down one mode of living, it leaves you open for something new and fresh. So those bad habits that we're so nervous and we just can't let go of, when we actually are able to let go, something new and beautiful and fresh is going to take its place. So stay open to life and trust your instincts, y'all. On a final note, Flamingo spirit sometimes comes into our lives as an omen of a new love interest. She appears saying, pay attention. Life is beautiful and love only makes it even more so. Just remember that love requires commitment and work. So this synchronizes up with our Goose message. If you caught that at the beginning of the video, also talked about somebody has a love interest on their way. So somebody out there that's maybe been looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right, or maybe, looking for the yin to their yang, I think it's coming soon. But you have to stay open to receive it. You have to be willing to put in the work and the commitment that it's going to require to have that in your life. Okay? It's not just going to happen like magic. You have to align to it. We were just talking about this. You can manifest Prince Charming all day long, but if you aren't living in a Prince Charming kind of world, if you are not emitting a Prince Charming kind of vibration, ain't no Prince Charming coming around you, okay? So you've got to get into alignment to be able to call these things to you. If you keep calling something and you're wondering why, if you see that something keeps coming into your life, negative people, energy vampires, sucking off of you, sucking you dry, selfish people, okay? Takers, not givers, right? Takers. If you keep calling these people into your life, you have to look at why is that.
It's like a bad thing knocking on your door, right?
You have to look at why is that.
It's like a bad thing knocking on your door, right?
It's true, buddy. That's exactly what it is. So I want you to really come to terms, and this can be hard. This can require some shadow work, and it might be a good time to do it right now in this Pisces new moon, to release and let go, because.
And I'm a Pisces too.
You are, sweetie. Thank you.
He's a Virgo because he was born in September.
Thank you, honey. I was just talking about the people in your lives, the toxic people in your lives. So please, look at what are you aligning to? What is your vibration that you're putting out, that you're attracting these people into your lives? You have to explore that.
Doorbell.
And then
ringing the doorbell.
Thank you, honey. Thanks, Kingston. And then you have to release and let go of what those things are and realign yourself properly and accordingly, okay? So it's not just about being mindful. It's also about applying and taking action after the mindfulness. So easier said than done, right? But it really is that simple, okay? So let's talk about the flamingo power animal here and see what this says. Klutzes of the world, your power animal is here. When you always feel like you have two left feet, Flamingo is a great dance partner. Even when, and perhaps especially when, life becomes chaotic, they keep you on an even keel, okay? So it's suited to helping refresh your energy, make better choices, build stronger family bonds, and get in touch with that inner child who often forgets to play. All of these developments act as a balm on many of your unhealed wounds. Yes. Another energy signature for Flamingo is the strength of honesty. It is not always easy to be wholly truthful, but there are times in all our lives that nothing less will suffice. Flamingo assists in navigating these touchy waters gracefully. She offers similar assistance in relationships where you may feel tempted to stray. Building and rebuilding connections is a huge part of Flamingo medicine. Hi, Activated 445. How are you, my friend? You just missed our prayer and a couple of our connections here. We've been talking about Goose and Flamingo medicine, but please do catch the replay. I always post these on my page, and would love to have you join your intentions in with our prayer tonight. We definitely called in some peace and unity for the world and lots of high vibrations for all of us. So good things. Speaking truth, releasing fear, seeing through the deception, all good things in our prayer. So we would love to have your intentions amplified and magnified with us. So Mayan tradition paints the flamingo as a heart ruler with psychic insights and highly flirtatious. Aztecs used flamingo feathers in headdresses for their rulers, embellished with jade and gold beads. And among the tribes of lower Mississippi, flamingo represented war. Interesting. So not much with the Native American stuff. And the words that go with flamingo: balance, community, compassion, cooperation, diversity, friendship, nurturing, romance, serenity, and steadfastness. And I'm going to go back to the goose and read the words for the goose because I missed that on the last one. Warrior spirit, protection, bravery, communication, fidelity, parenting, fertility, writing, inspiration, and creativity. Beautiful messages tonight. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Kingston. A light worker, how are you, my friend? It's so good to see you.
A light worker, did you
Yes.
want some of my dwarf stones I got?
Thank you, my friend. I love that you are reminding me to protect my heart, mind, and soul. Boundaries are so important on this spiritual journey. And definitely appreciate all of your prayers of peace and love. You're so sweet. I know. I love having you as well, my soul brother. You're amazing. And thank you for the beautiful feathers, too. I love that. So let's do a little singing. Before we sing, I did want to send a little bit more healing sound energy.
Talk about McDonald's.
Because we do have a few people with us that weren't with us earlier, so stay open to receive. Beautiful sound, cleansing, healing our energy. Yes. And one more time with the cleansing of the aura. Yes. Getting high vibrational in here. I love these chimes. And I already sent some beautiful amethyst wisdom, some intuitive energy for all of y'all to really tune in and connect on this beautiful new moon weekend. So, a little bit of singing before it's time to go. What are we going to sing tonight, Kingston?
I don't know.
Well, I was out yesterday doing my activism, which it had been a while. So I am motivated and inspired to sing one of my songs off of my new album called Divinely Connected. The song is called Rally Cry.
What? Sing that song.
Rally cry. How many babies, sweet angel babies, have to die? How many parents have to cry? What's it gonna take before it's revolution time? How many crimes can they commit? They think we'll stay silent, that we won't get violent. Their lack of care, it shows intent. This ain't no government under rule by tyrants. Rise up, come on people, unite. We hold the power, we gonna win this fight. And the soldiers march on, fighting for freedom till dawn. The battle must be won, for justice to be done. Rally cry. How many babies, sweet angel babies, have to die? How many parents have to cry? What's it gonna take before it's revolution time? How many families can they break? How much heartache can the people take? Their willingness to sacrifice, terrorizing all these lives to cover up their lies. Unite, stand up for what's right, strap on the boots, salute the light. And the soldiers march on, fighting for freedom till dawn. The battle must be won, for justice to be done. Rally cry. How many babies, sweet angel babies, It's an emotional song for me. I can feel it. I can feel it. My goodness, the work that we do, even just with our songs, is so important. That one goes out to all my sweet angel babies, all my families that have experienced the loss of a loved one to these toxic pharmaceutical products. We're out here doing this work, spreading the information so that others do not have to experience the same tragic losses that some of us have. And so salute to all of you parents, all of you family members, all of you people out there that have experienced this injustice and are rising up and have found your divine purpose from it. My heart goes out to you, and I am sending you lots of love, lots of healing energy and connections to your little sweet angel babies, because they are always there with you and they are smiling down and so proud on your journey with what you do, with the lives that you're changing, with the babies and people that you're saving. It's beautiful. So blessed and honored. Thank you so much. And lastly, I want to sing a new mantra. Let's sing a new mantra tonight. Breathe in, breathe out. Oxygen is what it's all about. Breathe in, breathe out. Oxygen is what it's all about. Breathe in, breathe out. Oxygen is what it's all about. Release to the plan, show you understand. Yes, okay. I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the high vibrations. I hope you enjoyed the prayer for sure. And I wish you all a beautiful rest of your evening. Remember, self-care equals healthcare. So do something kind for yourself. And manifest, manifest, manifest. Write down your intentions. Envision them as if they're already happening, and align yourself to your manifestation, align yourself to that reality. Get your vibration to that place where you can call that manifestation right in. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great evening. It was so good to be with you tonight. It is getting late, so we are going to get going, but we have had a beautiful day filled with self-care. I hope you have as well, because that's what it's all about. Self-love will get you to that high vibrational place where you can call in those manifestations, okay? So if you think like, oh, I'm being selfish and I'm spending time on me, that's actually how we get to where we need to be, okay? So don't forget to do something kind for yourself. Oh, hi, sis. We love you. We're just getting going. It's so late. I hope you have a great evening. And actually, I'm so glad you hopped on. What a synchronicity. I wanted to mention to the tribe, I am going to be carrying these beautiful salt necklaces, black salt.
And I'm going to be carrying my dwarf stones,
Thank you, honey. Yes, Kingston has his dwarf stones from out back, Georgia stones. But my beautiful sister, is making these gorgeous black salt necklaces. I don't know if you can see as good in this light. But they are beautiful and they are so protective, and I love its energy. I wear it all the time, and I will be carrying these on my Noko's Tribe site. So stay tuned. She's making these probably as we're speaking, and we're very excited to release these to the tribe. So if this is something you're interested in, let me know, and I will put you on the list to ensure that you get one in the first batch. So thank you. Auntie Lish says, happy birthday, Kingston.
Yep, it's even past my birthday, too.
Kingston turned 7 on Friday. So lucky number 7. This is going to be our year for sure. You guys know I love that number. And yes, that's my new mantra. I didn't remember it all, so it's all good. Divine, divine timing. I'll bring a little bit more of that mantra to you. But that is one of the new ones I've been working on. So enjoy your evening. Thank you for all your light and love. It means so much. It lights up my heart. And just hope you guys have a great week coming up, and join us tomorrow night. We will be doing our prayers on Sunday nights now and our meditations on Monday night, just changing it up a little bit based on divine timing and life. So thank you so much for honoring us. We honor you. Namaste, one love. And until next time, can't wait till tomorrow night to see what this meditation will bring. It's always fun. I never know, and it's always exactly what we need. So we'll see you then. Bye. One love. Bye-bye. Breathe in. Are you going to end it?
Yeah, I'm just going to lick your breezes while you're doing it.
Oh, thank you, love.